Hey guys, Brian here, coming at you today with another video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at what is my holy grail. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Botcon 2006 Dawn of Futures Past Darksyde Megatron. So here we are, and there he is, in his vehicle mode, his pre-Beast Wars mode. And I gotta tell you, I am so excited to have one of these. I picked them up last year during the club's archive sale. I was really lucky to pick them up, considering they only had like 10 that they were selling. There's only 500 of this figure in existence. They only made 500 of them, and I'm lucky enough to have them at what was a insanely, ridiculously low price compared to what he goes for. This guy easily goes for over $1,000. I've seen him go as high as $1,600, and I paid $150 for just him and $150 for Waspinator. The package, the 2-pack, was $300 through the archive sale, which is significantly cheaper than what both of them go for together. So I'm excited. I never thought I'd own this figure, and I do, and he is every bit as glorious in person as I expected. He is a repaint retool of the Cybertron Defense Red Alert mold, and he comes up in a lot of gray and purple. You can see some red right here, red right here, some really nice Predacon symbols right there. MGT1, I'm guessing that stands for Megatron. And not much to him in this mode. He rolls, and he's got this big cannon on him, which you can utilize in his vehicle mode using his Cyber Key, because it is a Cybertron mode. He got a Cyber Key, and his Cyber Key is done up really nice. One good close up in on that. You got the Predacon symbol there, and you also have the part that kind of looks like the golden disc. If you know anything about Beast Wars, or if you know anything about Beast Wars, you know what the golden disc was. And this Megatron actually was featured in a short film that was done afterwards with David K. starring as Megatron, called Theft of the Golden Disc, which is a prequel little short film to Beast Wars. And he's in this mode in that, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, you can use the Cyber Key. There's a port right back here. You plug this in, and that pops out. And it's just these two parts splitting. And then there's a button right here, right there. And if you press that, back, it'll shoot the missile. It only comes with one missile. And it won't close if the Cyber Key is still in, so you gotta take that Cyber Key out first. But very cool. Size comparison wise, here he is with Machine War Soundwave. And if you saw my Soundwave review, I think I made the comment about if the club were to ever do a Machine Wars Soundwave to finish off their Machine Wars figures, this is the mold I would want them to use. As you can see, they both have giant cannons on them. This has got a little bit more treads on them, but I think that this mold would look well for a updated Machine Wars Soundwave. But just so you can kind of see those two together. And then here he is with Beast Wars Megatron, who he will eventually become. And I believe that they're both Ultra Class. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe these are both the same size class figure. So, just to show you what they look like together. Transformation for this guy is not really that complicated. He's very simple, very fun, and there's not a lot of unnecessary moves to them. First, you just want to get this cannon piece out of the way. Then you come back here and untab these parts. Have these just fold down. You can fold these little bits in also if you want. Then you can split this part down here and this part right here away, and then you get this piece. Put that to the side. Then you're gonna bring the legs up just to straighten out the waist. You can flip the foot out like that, and then flip out the heel spur. Then you got his legs done. Then what you want to do is just fold out these bits to his side, and then orient the arms properly down. You're gonna slide the cannon over, then flip down this chest piece. Back up the camera a little bit so you can see better. You're gonna flip down this chest piece right here. And it's going to pop up the head too. And you can just position him however you like. I kind of have him in a stance kind of like this. Get a good look at him. Back up a little bit. And there he is. Get a close in on his head sculpt. They did a really good job with this head sculpt, getting it to look like Beast Wars Megatron. It's undoubtedly him. Yeah, just a very, very nice looking figure all around. And I'm really glad to have him. As far as his accessories, he came with this little piece right here, which folds out, and you have two options, and both of the options are stored in his legs right here and right here. This option over on this side, if you can get it out, come on, okay, here we are. This option is like a little mallet kind of thing. It just plugs into the end of here, and actually you can just disengage it if you want like that. It is also cyber keyed, so that's probably the better way to do it, is to use the cyber key to open it. But whatever. Then he kind of has like a little hammer kind of thing. Put that off to the side, or in this leg. And this is the option I use to display him. Come on. They're in there pretty good, so whichever one you don't use, don't worry about losing it, because it'll be in there pretty securely. Come on. I don't have fingernails. Okay, here we are. Come on, stand with me, man. Okay. This one is more like a claw option. Which I prefer more just because kind of goes with like his tail weapon that he has in robot mode in the original, well, not the original, the second incarnation of Beast Wars Megatron, which is the T-Rex mode. Kind of goes well with that, and that can just plug into his arms on either side. And as you can see, he's pretty cool. Great figure. I'm trying to get it as far back as possible. Comes with this bio card with some nice artwork. Strength 10, Intelligence 9, Speed 7, and the rest, with the exception of Firepower, are 10s. And you got his bio there, if you want to pause and read that. But he's really cool. And for size comparisons, here we have him with Machine War Soundwave. And again, if FunPub ever does a Machine War Soundwave, this is the mold I want them to use, because it'd be pretty spot on. Yeah, at the head, I got Megatron kind of on a cool little pose there, but at the head, he's not too much taller, but that cannon just makes him tower. And here we have him with Beast Wars Megatron. Again, the original. And they're about the same size at the head. So, I think they are the same size class, but again, look at that head sculpt. And then look at that one. I mean, it's unquestionably Beast Wars Megatron in a pre-Earth state, and I love him. This is without a doubt my favorite figure that I own. And if anything were to ever happen where I would have to get rid of my figures, he'd be the last to go, if at all. So there you have it, guys. That is the video review for the Botcon 2006 Dawn of Futures Past Darksyde Megatron. It's called Darksyde because that was the ship that the Predacons arrived on Earth in. The Maximals from that year were called Axelon, to kind of show that's what they were supposed to look like on the ship before they got to Earth. Again, that's Megatron. Freaking box. That's Megatron, and if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave them down in the comment section below. Thank you guys. Have a good one.